she says, I'm not enjoying the journey. I've got goals in mind. I'm working hard. This girl's unstoppable, guys. I mean, I'm telling you, don't get in her way. She is unstoppable. But she says, I'm not enjoying this journey. And actually, as we got into her CTT session, there's a lot of anxiety, and she had created these goals, and they were fear-based goals. Okay, so instead of like I'm creating these goals because I'm happy and I think I can increase my happiness, right? These were fear-based goals. And so we tapped through all of that. And I said, you know what? Thank you so much, because this is what we will work on as a group today. So if everybody's good with that, it's about enjoying the journey, because a lot of us, we set goals, or even if we're just, going through life, it may seem a little humdrum. It may just whatever. It's about trying to release the blockages that are in the way of us enjoying the journey. Is that okay with everybody? It looks good. All right. So, Mr. Reality, if you could please come up with some words, because you're so wordy.
Uh,
Um,
make my journey surprising. No, that would be terrible.
no, 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 no. We don't want that. Joyfully surprising, maybe. Peacefully surprising, maybe, but not surprising. No, because see, that's why wording is so important,
I
right?
know. You get it.
It will shock you. The universe will do what you tell it to do.
Get a
But
smack full.
um, so welcome everybody. If you want to do the introduction, and if we do have any new people here, please raise your hand so we know.
Yes, happy Memorial Day, although happy is a bit of a strange misnomer to celebrate the passing soldiers here in America. Today is Memorial Day 2024, and I'm joined with Liz Cross and 50 of our closest friends to start a Monday morning meditation where we use George Duzman consciousness transformation technique, which is a bilateral tapping method where you're crossed your arms in front of you and tapping on your biceps or triceps, speaking aloud the issues so that you're rewiring your brain. And welcome.
Yeah, and it does work. It does work. Definitely. All right. So, what we're going to do, if anybody has any questions about where the arm placement is, do let us know. I'm not sure if Diana's here. Diana can show you, but do let us know. And oh, yeah, yeah, we do. Okay, here's Diana at the top. You see her? See, that's how you're going to place your arms right there. You see Diana? She's so beautiful. How does she always look so
Diana,
beautiful
you're
every
always
time
camera ready. Thank you.
she is. Yeah. Thank you, Diana. She look at her. She looks amazing. Must be all that Italian air. So there we go. So that's how you're going to tap. We're going to open. Once we open the session, you need to stay till close. Okay. Where you should be in the session is you should be where Mr. Reality is. Okay. So where he's following me is where you should be. I say the words, that's where you should be. You're repeating after me. Okay. All right. So once we open, you got to stay till close. Just remember that. If not, you will be walking around with holes in your energy field that can dark energy moves faster than light energy, and dark energy needs a host. Light energy does not. Therefore, what are you going to do? You're going to attract. So you basically traded in one set of problems for a new set of problems, and you don't want that. Okay. So we'll go ahead and open. You ready, Mr. Reality? He's ready. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
an optimum etheric pyramid,
an optimum etheric pyramid,
as well as
as well as
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Liz, why do you do this in rounds? Just like remote viewing, you have to have a definitive opening and a definitive close. Okay? That has to be the case. Energy works in layers, and we're just peeling off the layers. Okay? That's why, okay, now, universe, we're peeling off this layer. Now we're done peeling off this layer. You can let another layer pop up, and we'll peel that off too. All right. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the
optimum ability
to see,
to see,
recognize,
recognize,
use, and enjoy
use, and enjoy
the treasures in and all around us.
the treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
And the taking of the deep breath, that just helps stabilize the energy. You'll feel as we get into the session that taking a deep breath will be really important, because you will feel it pop. Okay, you'll start to feel the energy pop out. All right. And the last part, which is what I say is always the most important part, if you're doing the affirmation tail ender process, which is what we do every Monday, this is the affirmation tail ender process. Okay. We're going to call in the optimum activation of our spiritual helpers and divine team. This is so, so important. If you don't do this step when you are doing the affirmation tail ender process, you will have negative energy floating around in your house, and you are creating bad karma for the people you live with, your pets, whoever, right? Or even if it sticks around to the walls of your house, you can do what I did and have your husband drive into the wall and tear the wall down right next to where you sit. That was a big eye opener from Spirit. Spirit's like, okay, Liz, you're not doing this properly. So I had to learn that lesson. It was a $4,500 lesson, if not more. Yeah, he backed right into the wall. Luckily, I wasn't sitting in the seat, or he could have run over me. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum activation
the optimum activation
of all of our spiritual helpers
of all of our spiritual helpers
and the divine teams.
and divine team.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will immediately take away any and all negative energy.
They will transport it into the spirit world.
They will transport it into the spirit world.
They will transmute it into white light positive karma.
They will transmute it into white light positive karma.
And put it back into the universe.
And put it back into the universe.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission,
Healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. And I can feel the teams like show up. They always give me a thumbs up. You can feel that the energy has just changed in this round. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Okay. Should we tap in 369 rounds? That's up to you. If you want to, now, George was a firm believer that it took at least 3 weeks to manifest through the affirmation tail ender process. Okay. It's entirely up to you. If you want to do your manifestation 3 times a day, 6 times a day, 9 times a day, try it. Don't forget, one of our ladies in the group, she works as a hairdresser. She's a wonderful hairdresser. If you're ever out in Hong Kong, go see her, look her up. And she taps in front of all the salon mirrors and found that that was exceptionally more powerful than just bog standard tapping. Okay, so some of you are now tapping in front of mirrors and you can feel that it has increased the energy. I don't know why my 4-year-old is being so loud. If you can hear him, I'm very sorry about that. He's on the other side of the house, but I got all boys here and they're loud. All right, so what is the wording for Mr. Reality? What wording have we come up with? Easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to,
Well, your goal is to rekindle the joy out of life and not just focus on the mundane, you said, right?
yeah, just sort of, well, the intention we said yesterday was enjoyment of the journey. So we have to be on the journey anyway. So we may as well enjoy it.
So the image that I got when we were tapping was you come down with a preset of events when you incarnate into this lifetime. So we need to find a workaround to make our life more rewarding and enjoyable and sustaining, right?
Oh, absolutely. So, yes, so sustaining. Absolutely. Mm. So easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to increase, sustain, increase enjoyment on our journey, or to enjoy. Maybe we should keep it simple. Easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to enjoy the journey, to sustain the attitude of enjoyment. Ooh, to sustain the attitude of enjoyment. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Or
That's words. I liked yours. Easily and
optim-
joyfully accept the ability to enjoy the journey and
and
its
to
rewards
sustain the attitude of enjoyment
and
or
sustain,
maintain.
maintain the attitude of enjoyment.
Okay, there we go. All right. See, working as a group, we all do it together. Here we go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability
the optimum ability
to enjoy our journey
to enjoy our journey
and to maintain the attitude
and to maintain the attitude
of joyful enjoyment.
of joyful enjoyment.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
healing, information, permission,
Healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. This already feels good. I already feel good. I can't explain it. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
What did you get?
Uh, I got walking into a room that's dark and flipping on the light switch.
Ooh, and I got, the yellow smiley face, like the stoner face, have a nice day. Have a nice day. Um, I got that, but I also got I'm not allowed to enjoy myself, right? People don't like happy people. Have you ever noticed that the happy people in the workplace, although that they're so necessary and you'd be lost without them, but they just get on your nerves sometimes, especially if it's like early turn in the police station, it's 5:30 a.m. and they come busting in through the door. Oh, good morning, everybody. Oh, it's such a beautiful day. I'm like, how do you know it's 5:30 in the morning? The day hasn't even started yet. Um, I need about 10 cups of tea to get through it. All right. So it's we're not allowed to be happy, right? So let's see what we get. Again, if you guys get information coming in, be sure to drop it in the chat. Mr. Reality will pick that up and we'll say it out. If you don't get information, don't worry about it, right? That's why we're here. We're working as a collective to pull the information. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I'm not allowed to be happy.
I am not allowed to be happy.
It's not in my energy field.
It's not in my energy field.
Those around me do not want me to be happy.
Those around me do not want me to be happy.
I'm supposed to be miserable in this life.
I'm supposed to be miserable and depressed.
Yeah. What else? I don't know what happiness feels like.
I don't know what happiness feels like.
I force myself to be happy,
I force myself to be happy,
but I just don't truly feel happy.
but I just don't truly feel happy.
Happiness is a mask.
Happiness is a mask.
What else?
I'm alone in a dark room.
I'm alone in a dark room.
I'm
My
worn down by my life lessons.
Yes, worn down by my life lessons. Jeez, you're not kidding. What else?
People are going to hate me if I'm happy.
People will hate me if I'm happy. I fear envy or criticism if I'm happy.
I fear envy or criticism if I'm happy.
Nobody wants me to be happy.
Nobody wants me to be happy.
This universe is very competitive,
This universe is very competitive,
and we're all competing for happiness.
and we're all competing for happiness.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Ooh, what did you get?
I got, if I cry like a baby, no one cares.
Mm, mm.
Someone else got a child crying.
Wow. Wow. You know that whole let them cry it out routine that was big by some stupid doctor? Oh, just let your kid cry it out so you can sleep at night.
Yeah,
Okay.
that seems like it would cause psychological trauma.
Yeah, it does. It does. I have a friend that has three kids and she did that. It's controlled crying. She did that controlled crying with all three of her kids, right? She's like, nobody's coming.
Do
I've
they
got
hate
it.
her now?
Um, there's problems. There's problems, right? Because that has to be, that's how the brain wires up. You got a baby that needs to know that its needs are being met.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. So that was a good one. Okay, I don't allow myself to be happy. I'm used to being miserable. I'm used to being cynical. Um let's tab, see what we get. Now, those of you that are new, if you're wondering where the information's coming in, that's because, I'm getting it in through my third eye. Okay. So if you don't get anything, don't worry about it. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I'm not wired up to be happy.
I'm not wired up to be happy.
My needs were unmet.
My needs were unmet.
I was crying for long periods of time.
I was crying for long periods of time.
No one was coming.
No one was coming.
Misery loves company.
Misery loves company,
And I don't allow myself to be happy.
and I don't allow myself to be happy.
I can critically think when I am miserable.
I can critically think when I'm miserable.
It makes me soul search to find my happiness.
It makes me soul search to find my happiness,
And I also find enlightenment through misery.
and I also find enlightenment through misery.
I quite enjoy being miserable
I quite enjoy being miserable
because there's growth from misery. Hmm.
because
There's growth
there's
from
growth in
misery.
misery.
Yeah. Whoa, isn't that deep? What else?
My matrix overlay is all about misery.
Ooh, my matrix overlay is all about misery. My soul is unhappy. It doesn't know how to be happy.
It doesn't know how to be happy.
My soul has been looking for happiness for many lifetimes.
My soul has been looking for happiness for many lifetimes.
It hasn't been able to find it.
It hasn't been able to find it.
And how do we define happiness?
How do we define happiness?
What else?
I long for home.
I long for home. Yeah. I'll be happy when I'm dead. Good grief. I won't, but
I'll be happy when I'm dead. I'll be happy when other people are dead. There are a lot of people. It's a long list.
oh, God. There's a lot of bad people in the world. Anything else? No? Okay. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
healing, information, permission,
Healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I got something interesting. What did you get?
I got like I have to hold up a mountain load of dread in this lifetime, and I can't just bore through it. I've got to hold the whole thing up, and it's just getting heavier.
Ooh, wow. So it just the misery just keeps building and building and building, and it's hard to find your happiness when it's just, you got this thing that you're trying to hold.
Right.
Okay, that was a good one. I got I try to define my happiness through material things. Mm-mm. Oh, that made you yawn. Yawning is good, by the way. Yawning is a release of energy.
I've been up early, so
Oh, yeah. Well, hey, we love it. We love that you
you
were up
probably woke
early.
up before I did, and all of us. You get up early.
Um, Not today, surprisingly. Not today. Yeah, we define our happiness through material gain, right? I'm sure if I did a probe, we should, you know what? That's an idea for a probe. We probe all the people at the top. Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy? Elon Musk, are you happy? Has money made you happy? We should do that probe. We should
All
do a
right,
mind
this week
probe.
I'll put it in the books.
Yeah. All right. So that's what I got. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I define my happiness
I define my happiness
through material gain
through material gain
and success,
and success,
money,
money,
popularity,
popularity,
self absorption.
self absorption,
And if people agree with me,
and people who agree with me.
wow, what else?
I'm holding up a mountain of dread,
I'm holding up a mountain of dread.
and
I
it's
don't
getting
know how to,
heavier and heavier.
yeah, and it's getting heavier and heavier. I don't know how to offload it.
I don't know how to define happiness.
I don't know how to define happiness. What else?
I don't know the meaning of joy.
I don't know the meaning of joy. I'm angry.
I am angry.
I can't see past the anger.
I cannot see past the anger.
What else?
I'm stuck in the mud of
I'm,
depression and anxiety.
I'm stuck in the mud of depression and anxiety. I have no money.
I've got no money.
How can I be happy when I'm in survival mode
How can I be happy when I'm in survival mode
and I'm living like a pauper?
and I'm living like a pauper?
What else?
If I lose my dread, I'll have nothing.
If I lose my dread, I'll have nothing. That's all I know. That's a good one. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now that with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it. It is done.
Wow. Now my throat is tight. Anybody else have a tight throat out there? Taking notes. My throat is like, right? It feels like a bit of a ligature around the throat. That's because the energy has, see, here we go. Yes, 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 yes. That's because the energy is working its way up through the body. Now you understand why we take a deep breath, because now at this point in the session, okay, coughing is good. Okay, coughing is trying to get that energy out. Pressure in the head. Yeah, see, now we've worked this energy upwards. Now it's got to leave the body, but this is resistance, is what you're feeling. It doesn't want to leave. We have lived with this, rock or boulder, as Mr. Reality put it, of unhappiness for so long, and these feelings surrounding it. Okay. And now it doesn't want to leave because a lot of times the resistance is, how will I cope without it? I've lived with this for many lifetimes. How will I cope without it? Yeah. So we're all feeling that. Okay. What did you get?
I got an image of being led aboard a pirate ship, walking the plank, and someone telling you it's time to take the plunge and jump off the edge. And that's what the fear is all about.
Ahoy, matey. I mean, I love pirates. I don't think being a pirate is a bad thing. Do you? I mean, I guess you have to rape and
If you're the
pillage.
pirate, it's not a bad thing. But if you're on the other side of the pirate, it's a terrible thing. But walking the plank and being afraid of jumping in and diving into the unknown.
Mm. Yes, because I don't know what it feels like to be happy. That's the resistance. Absolutely. Good job. All right, let's tap our way through it. I like what Dawn says. Happiness is the time the sun breaks through the clouds. I love that. That's beautiful. Okay, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I don't know how to define happiness.
I do not know how to define happiness.
Something must be wrong with me.
Something must be
Wrong with me.
wrong with me.
How come others are allowed to feel happy,
How come others are allowed to feel happy,
but I'm not?
but I am not?
I'm about to walk the plank to the unknown
I'm about to walk the plank into the unknown
and jump into the sea of happiness.
and jump into the sea of happiness.
That's way out of my comfort zone.
That is way out of my comfort zone.
What else?
I'm afraid of what's to come next.
I'm afraid of what's to come next. Yes.
I don't want to allow myself to be happy.
I don't want to allow myself to be happy. I may end up offloading people around me.
I may end up offloading people around me.
We're bonded through misery.
We are bonded through misery.
I don't allow myself to experience joy.
I don't allow myself to experience joy.
I take on the unhappiness of others.
I take on the unhappiness of others.
And I don't allow myself to be happy when those around me are miserable.
And I don't allow myself to be happy when those around me are miserable.
That is insensitive.
That's insensitive.
What else? We haven't hit the bullseye yet. Let's finish this round out. My throat is still tight. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
Now I know why you just coughed. So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
You coughed right at the same time I felt a pop in my throat. I don't know if the rest of you felt that, but part of that energy was like, boop. You feel that pop? That is hilarious. Oh my God. But my throat, it's still there. Mr. Reality, is it still there with you?
There's still a tickle in my throat. It's not a
Tickle.
ligature, though. And so, what I got is happiness and joy is just a vibration away from what I'm feeling right now. So, I need to vibrate and tune myself to the vibration of joy.
Yeah. Yeah. And how do we do that? Right? So, yeah, here we go. See the throat. The throat thing is not gone. I felt it pop a little bit, right? But it's not gone. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do another aspect of the affirmation tail ender process. So if you're not getting the messages in, it's perfectly okay. You can just scale it. All right. So we're going to scale it now. All right, group, are you ready? Let's tune into the numbers. On a scale of 0 to 10, how big is the blockage to our happiness? I'm getting a 10. Ooh, we're
What's
getting
causing the blockage, Mr. Duzman?
fear,
Fear of what?
the fear of being happy.
I don't
We're
understand
getting
that. It
mixed
doesn't seem to
bag
make
numbers
sense.
here. Hmm?
It doesn't make sense to me. How can you be afraid of being happy?
because he's saying to me, this is George coming in now, which by the way, he sits on all of our tapping sessions. I love George. You want to know who George was, just Google or sorry, YouTube CTT George Duisman, Duisman. You'll see him on there. He's on the YouTube. There's a couple of YouTube videos. It's yeah, he's saying it's fear of being happy because being here on the earth plane, we're not supposed to be. This is supposed to be hard. It's supposed to be a struggle. It's supposed to be misery. It's supposed to be drudgery, right? We're not here to be happy. We're happy in the spirit world. Okay. You
But
know
are
why?
they?
You know why? What? Because we can relax a little bit. Okay. We're not here. The reason we're here essentially a couple of CTTs ago, we got that it's because we're the processing machines, right? It needs a brain, a body, it needs all these things, a physical reality to do the processing work for the universe, right? That's what we're doing. We're processing. And CTT is processing in real time. You can feel it because it's in your throat. Okay. You're processing in real time. And what you have to do is you have to do an energy exchange. Okay. You cannot heal your energy field without doing the energy exchange. It's that important. It's vital. If you're just sitting there going, I want to manifest this, I want to, no, it has to be an energy exchange. So let's work through this. On a scale of 0 to 10, I'm getting a 10. I'm going to go with the highest number. All right. How do you exchange energy? That's what we're doing here, Steffi. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
This 10 level blockage
This 10 level blockage,
standing in the way of our happiness,
standing in the way of our happiness,
fear.
fear.
We are supposed to be unhappy.
We are supposed to be unhappy.
That's the definition of being on the earth plane.
That's the definition of being on the earth plane.
We cannot grow if we are happy.
We cannot grow if we're happy.
What else?
Life is meant to be a struggle.
Life is meant to be a struggle.
If I'm
This
not
isn't, sorry, go ahead.
if I'm not struggling, I'm not getting ahead.
If I'm not struggling, I'm not getting ahead. I'm not working towards my goals.
I'm not working towards my goals.
I don't appreciate my goals when I get there.
I don't appreciate my goals when I get there.
I can't show gratitude
I can't show gratitude
if I am happy all the time.
if I'm happy all the time.
I have no contrast.
I have no
Contrast, nothing to compare it to.
nothing to compare it to.
We were taught to fear.
We were taught to fear.
What goes up must come down.
What goes up must come down.
And we don't know how to adjust our vibration
And we don't know how to address our vibration.
for that. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
healing, information, permission,
Healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. I got a message for you, Mr. Reality, in this one. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done. What's the message?
Okay, personal message for you is when you do get your boxes up and running, your frequency boxes, if you run it during the time that the person is asleep, the resistance is lower. And so it makes it easier and it does a better job. That's for
Ah,
you,
who said that?
George.
Thank you, George. I got that all the world's a stage and we need our own audience and we don't want to succeed unless someone is watching us succeed.
Ooh, So we have to have others celebrate our success, or it doesn't feel like success. Ooh. All right. Uh-oh. Oh my God, my key just flew past me, just like the snitch in Harry Potter. I tell you, Candace has got some stuff going on over there. She's in Australia. She doesn't miss our sessions ever. It's like 2 in the morning for her. She never misses. You got to give her a round of applause. So when I hear this, I can't get up because I live in California and it's 7 a.m. Oh, please, go talk to Candace. Candace is up at 2 a.m. All right. On a scale of 0 to 10, what are we getting now? I'm getting an 8. What are you guys getting? We're getting mixed numbers again. You guys are getting fives, 7. Thank God somebody's on my same page as me. I must be really miserable then if I'm getting an 8.
Well, there's a lot going on.
You guys are at fives. I'm at an 8. Oh, all right. I'm taking the highest number. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
This 8 level resistance,
This 8 level resistance,
we cannot show happiness.
we cannot show happiness.
People will think something is wrong with us.
People will think something's wrong with us.
I will have no friends.
I will have no friends.
I like to be miserable.
I like to be miserable.
How do I even define happiness?
How do I even define happiness?
How will I know if I am truly happy?
How will I know if I'm truly happy?
And most certainly, when I am,
And most certainly when I am,
something will come along to steal it away from me.
something will come along and steal it away from me.
What else?
I need an audience to share and show my happiness to.
I need an audience to share and show my happiness to. I feel boastful.
I feel
Boastful. I'm boasting.
I'm boastful.
I'm showing off.
I'm showing off.
People don't like show offs.
People don't like show offs.
Fear protects me from bad experiences.
Fear protects me from bad experiences.
All the world is a stage.
All the world is a stage.
I'm not supposed to be happy here.
I'm not supposed to be happy here.
What else?
I'm ready to throw in the towel.
I'm please don't. I'm ready to throw in the towel. Yeah. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. My throat is still tight. It won't go. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Oh my God, this just won't budge. Anybody else with a tight throat? Yeah, there you go. Throat is still tight. What is it that won't budge? Okay. What did you get, Mr. Reality?
I got like a snake waiting in the bushes, ready to strike in the Garden of
Oh
Eden.
God, I hate snakes. I hate
The
snakes.
original sin. We're
Ugh.
holding on to that.
Did I ever tell you about the time the snake jumped out of my Christmas tree? And we never found it again. It slithered behind my oven. Oh, I think it's still in my house. Sometimes I have nightmares that thing's going to come strangle me in the middle of the night. Okay. On a scale of 0 to 10, what are we feeling? On a scale of 0 to 10, how big is the resistance or the blockage to? I'm getting a 5 now. Okay, we're
Six,
getting
three,
it
four,
down.
5.
We're getting it down. Oh, got to take the highest number. Got to take the highest number. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
The sixth level resistance.
The sixth level resistance.
I find my happiness through addictive behaviors,
I find my happiness through addictive behavior,
through risky behavior.
through risky behavior.
I have to have that adrenaline rush.
I've got to have the adrenaline rush.
My brain does not produce happiness chemicals.
My brain does not produce happiness chemicals.
That part of me is broken.
That part of me is broken.
What else?
I had like three things, they disappeared. I
I know,
feel like
my
I'm
too.
I feel like once I get happy, that's the end of the line for me.
I feel like once I am happy, that is the end of the line for me. That's a good one. What else?
My soul just wants to be loved.
My soul just wants to be loved. I don't know what love is.
I don't know what love is.
I think that the people around me love me,
I think that the people around me love me,
but I'm not quite sure.
but I'm not sure.
What else? God,
Happiness is fleeting and won't last, so why bother?
happiness is fleeting and won't last, so why bother? Thrill seeking makes me happy.
That makes me happy.
Thrill seeking. I disconnected from my happiness bank a long time ago.
I disconnected from my happiness bank a long time ago.
Trauma stole my joy.
Promise stole my joy.
The people that raised me stole my joy.
The people that raised me stole my joy.
I'm angry that I made such bad decisions.
And I'm angry that I made such bad decisions.
I don't deserve to be happy.
I don't deserve to be happy.
I am in karmic debt
I'm in karmic debt,
and I have to repay it at all costs.
and I have to repay it at all costs.
I feel guilty and afraid.
I feel guilty and afraid.
I'm a bad person
I am a bad person,
and I must pay for this.
and I must pay for this.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Now it's starting to feel better. I felt we peeled the layer off. It's still in the throat, but it's getting there. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
What did you get?
I got like re-racking up all of the balls in a billiard game or a pool game that, it's time to clear them out and just re-rack and start again.
Ooh, I like pool. I suck at it, but I like it. It's fun. My balls usually go flying off the table. Luckily, I don't hit anybody yet. Um, okay, Diana, perfect. I felt this sadness like behind my eyes, right? I felt this sadness move up through from my throat behind my eyes. See, we're processing in real time. The energy is moving around, right? It really doesn't want to let go. My throat is still tight. On a scale, see, eyes are watering. Here we go. Everybody's feeling it, right? The sadness. Buzzing in ears, that's good. That's rewiring. This is heavy. You didn't realize there were so many blockages to your happiness. And this is something you guys can do as many times as you want to with the recording. And if you have your own wording in there, then you can just shout your words out as you're going through the recordings and tapping. All right. On a scale of 0 to 10, what are we getting? I'm getting a 4.
4.
Brett's done. He's good. 1, 3, 4, 3. Excuse me. All right. Got to take the highest number. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
This four-level resistance
This four-level resistance
to my happiness.
to my happiness.
I cannot seem to offload the sadness.
I cannot seem to offload this sadness.
I didn't come here to be joyful.
I didn't come here to be joyful.
This is interfering with what I have set for my life.
This is interfering with what I've set for my life.
I like the struggle.
I like the struggle.
It makes me feel as if I'm accomplished.
It makes me feel as if I'm accomplished.
It's character building.
It's character building.
I like being devoid of joy.
I like being devoid of
Joy.
joy.
It keeps me humble.
It keeps me humble.
It makes me kind to others.
It makes me kind to others.
I can empathize with their circumstances.
I can empathize with their circumstances.
It keeps me vibrating with the collective.
It keeps me vibrating with the collective.
I'm angry.
I'm angry.
And I'm scared to be happy.
And I'm scared to be happy.
I fear the punishment for being happy.
I fear the punishment for being happy.
Still won't budge. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
Yawning is good. It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. I felt it ease some more. I feel good, but it's something not moving. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
I got it. I got it. It just came through. We peeled off a layer. I don't deserve it. Yes. I don't trust myself to look after my happiness. Good job. And I won't soul search. My soul searching journey ends with happiness, which is similar to what you said, Mr. Reality. All right. On a scale of 0 to 10, I'm getting a 1. What are you guys getting? This is the last little bit now.
A
Here
3, a 2, a 1, a go.
Judy, you're making me work hard today. I know she's laughing. All right, we got to take the highest number. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to.
Let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
Any and all remaining resistance.
Kapow. Any and all remaining resistance.
To our happiness.
To our happiness.
I will stop soul searching if I am happy.
I will stop soul searching if I am happy.
I will feel satisfied.
I will feel satisfied.
I will lose my motivation if I'm happy.
I'll lose my motivation if I'm happy.
What else?
If I'm not there to pick up everyone's crap, who will be?
That's the truth. If I'm not there to pick up everybody's crap, who will do it? Who will be there? I'm the one that's supposed to make everybody else happy.
I'm the one that's supposed to make everybody else happy.
And I do not worry about my happiness at all.
And I don't worry about my own happiness at all.
It'll just come in the spirit world.
It'll come in when I'm dead.
Yeah. I don't need it on the earth plane.
I don't need it on the earth plane, but I do.
Joy is meaningless.
Joy is meaningless.
And I'm here to serve others.
And I'm here to serve others.
I am not a priority.
I am not a priority.
Everybody else comes before me.
Everyone comes before me.
Oh, bang! Did you guys just feel that go? There you go. Yeah, that was what it was. Did you feel it pop? There we go. We got it. The part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
and part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and peace.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
Now we feel better. So let's all take a deep breath. Yay, we did it. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Did you feel that leave when we
Yes.
said we're not a priority? We come last. We put everybody else for bang, it left. That's what it was. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay. Whew. I'm tired today.
Good night, everybody. Wrap it up and close it out.
Let's close. Whew, we got there in the end. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
optimum guidance,
optimum guidance,
positive emotional fulfillment,
positive emotional fulfillment,
gratitude,
gratitude,
self love,
self love,
and the ability to prioritize our happiness
and the ability to prioritize our happiness
in all of those wonderful spaces that we just opened up.
in all those wonderful spaces we've just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
Oh, God, we finally did it. Let's take a deep breath. George is giving us a round of applause. And he's like, yay, we did it, we did it. He says he loves us all. We love you too, George. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Oh, even Daisy
Daisy is
Doodle's feeling the
excited.
happiness. All right, as per usual, we will hold for questions. Don't forget, you can ask us reality questions too.